Hello students, in the last video we have learned types of fractions. So with that knowledge we will complete this textbook activities. Okay. So now see what is the textbook activity. Identify and tick the shapes of same color that will combine together to make a half. Here they are given figures. Yes, here it's a big square. In the big square again they have divided into 4 parts. 1 2 3 4. Here 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. Yes, so only one part of each figure they have colored, so it shows that it is 1 by 4th. Only one part of it colored, 1 by 4th. Yes, so now we need to identify one figure to make any one of this as a half, the two of same color. Yes, so now see, here we have a pink and here also we have pink color. So if you join these two, you will get a half of this figure. So now tick this figure and this figure. So it shows that when you join these two, you will get a half of this. Okay, here we have a yellow and blue. So these two are a different colors, we cannot join it. So now see the second one. Here also we have a 4 parts again in a circle. So you need to make this one circle as a half. So here we have a yellow color, blue, pink and blue. So there are 2 blue colors. So you can take to this one and this one. If you join these two figure, you will get a half of it. Understood? So now you need to complete the third one as the same. Now see the second activity. Tick the correct halves that make a whole. One has been done for you. They have given a holes here. Holes in the sense the object or a thing, if you divide exactly into 2 parts, that is we call as a halves. Okay. So here we have a apple. This apple is divided here into 2 equal parts. Okay, 2 equal parts. So for this we call as a halves. Okay, so this is a correct half. And here see, this apple is cut into 2 parts, but it is not equally. Yes, here this apple is big and this piece is small. So we will not call it as a half or a halves. Okay, and here we have a orange. This orange, it is cut it into one single piece, small piece. So it is not cut it into 2 equal parts. Yes, so in this you can see, here it has been cut into 2 equal parts. So we can say this as a halves. Okay. So continue the same thing for these two also in your textbook itself. Okay. So now next we will learn naming, drawing and shading fractions. Okay. So now here we have few fractions. This is a circle, this is also a circle, circle, circle. Yes. So now this circle is colored full. Yes. So the one whole circle is colored here. So we will call it as whole. Whole is equals to 1. Whole is nothing but it's one full. Okay. And the second one, see, in this whole we have divided it into 2 parts. Yes. We have divided it into 2 equal parts. So we will call it as half, or we can write it as 1 upon 2. Okay. We can read it as half or we can write 1 upon 2. So now here we have circle. It is divided it into 4 equal parts. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is divided into 4 equal parts. But in this 4 equal part, only one part is colored. Yes. In this 4 equal part, only one part is colored. So we should write it as 1/4 or 1 upon 4. Why we should write it as 1/4? Why? Because there are 4 equal parts. In that only one part is colored. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 equal parts. In that only one part is colored. So we will write here 1. Means 1 upon 4, or we read it as 1/4. Okay. If in this 2 parts colored like this. Okay, if in these 2 parts are colored, you can write it as 2 upon 4. Here 2/4. Okay, if 2 parts are colored, you can write it as 2/4 or 2 upon 4. Now here in this only one part is colored, so we need to write it as 1/4. Okay, what we should write? 1/4. Okay, so now see the next one. Here we have a same circle. It is divided into 3 equal parts. How many parts? 3 equal parts. 1, 2, 3. In these 3 equal parts, how many parts are colored? Only one part is colored. So total how many parts are there? 3 parts are there. So we have written here 1 upon 3. So it shows that there are 3 equal parts and only one part is colored. If it is 2 parts are colored, then you can write it as 2 upon 3 and read it as 2/3. Understood? Yes, very good. So we will see the next one. Now see the next one. Name and write the fraction for shaded part. Here they have given few fractions and in this you need to write a fraction. Okay, for the shaded part. So here see the first one. How many parts are there? 2 parts are there. Yes, in these 2 parts, how many parts are shaded? Only one part. So you can write it as there are 2 parts, 2 equal parts and only one part is shaded. So we have written here 1 upon 2 and also we can write it as very good. We can write it as half. Okay, we can write it as 1 upon 2 or half. And see the next one. Here we have how many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 parts here. In these 4 parts, 3 parts are shaded. Yes, 1, 2, 3. 3 parts are shaded. So how we can write this? Yes, first you should write the total number of parts. That is 4. There are 4 equal parts. And how many parts are shaded? 3 parts are shaded. So write here 3. So how you can read it? 3 upon 4. Yes. Or you can write it as 3/4. Very good. 3/4. Why it is 3/4? Because there are total 4 parts. In these 4 parts, 3 parts are shaded. So we read it as 3/4. And now here we have a total 3 parts. In these 3 parts, only 2 parts are shaded. So how you can write? Write first the total number of parts. That is 3. Okay. And in this, how many parts are shaded? 2. So it is 2 upon 3. Or you can write it as 2/3. How? You can write it as 2/3 because total 3 parts are there. In that 2 are shaded. So you should write it as 2 upon 3 or 2/3. Got it? Yes, very good. So now you need to shade. Now you have write a fraction for the shaded part. Yes. Now you need to shade for these figures. Okay. So now here we have shade half of each shade. Shade half of each shade. Here they have given a shape and they have made a part also. Okay. Means they have divided it into equal parts. So if you shade one part in each shape, it will become a half of it. See, for example, if you shade this square like this here, okay. If you shade only one part of it, then it become now half of it. Okay. Now if you shade here, this also become a half of it. Okay. Half means only there will be 2 pieces. In that only one will be shaded. Yes. So only one part you need to shade in each figure. Then now the next one, shade 1/4 of each shade. You need to shade here 1/4. 1/4 means there are 4 pieces. In that 4 pieces only one piece you need to shade. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 are there. In that only one part you need to shade like this. Okay, and now see in this diamond shape. Okay, in this also there are 4 parts. only shade one part. Okay, same here also and here also. Got it? Next, here we have shade 1/3 of each shape. 1/3 means there are 3 equal parts. In that 3 equal parts, only one part you need to shade, because they said here 1/3. So only one part you need to shade. So shade any one part in each of the figure. Got it? Yes, very good. So you need to write all this in your notebook. Okay? You need to write all this in your notebook. Same as it is, copy it in your notebook. Okay? Yes, very good. So in the next video, we will do one textbook activity, and if the time permits, then we will start with the new lesson after this activity. Okay? So everyone complete your notebook activities and homework, whatever I have said in the video. Okay? Thank you.